Fragrance Laboratory is about two things. It's a journey into the outer reaches of scent, and it's also an exploration that helps you to discover the essence of oneself. To imagine how your personality, your mindset, your preferences, your behaviour could be distilled into a scent. And one that you do not choose yourself, but is chosen for you by the experience that you go through.
With this project, the Fragrance Lab, what we wanted to do is go beyond what you would expect from a fragrance lab and to create something that really took you on a journey. The space was inspired by kind of two main streams really, one being the kind of outer reaches of scent, this otherworldly space, a kind of molecular level of fragrance, of the elements that make up fragrances, and the other part being the human mindset, which effectively defines the experience because we're trying to understand people's preferences. So taking them through seduction, through comfort, through intimacy, to try and establish who they are, what they like.
And the experience itself kind of weaves the customer through a series of experiences, which include our iconic windows as well. And their reaction to this journey is kind of monitored and looked at, and their characters then analysed. And this then defines their fragrance prescription, if you like. And at the end of that, they're offered their tailored scent.
What is really interesting about that lab to me is when you look at the market, when you look at fragrances today, perfumes, go in any store as a person who wants to buy a perfume or wants to choose a perfume, it's very difficult because there are so many different products. So the category is what one calls very fragmented, so there are lots of different products. And how do you choose between different products is usually by the brand, or potentially there is a nice sales lady or salesman who's going to help you. But in many cases, it's not the case. So I think that element of helping people to understand what their taste is about is something really important. And what is really a challenge in perfume is that most people don't have the language for perfume because you don't know how to say what you like because you don't have the words. And we are lucky that at school we learn the colors, but we don't learn the smells. So I think any experience that is helping people realize the link between their personality and what they like, and eventually, I would say, help them, guide them into the choice process, I think is very valuable.
The most exciting thing about the Fragrance Lab is we're learning a lot about our customer and what they're looking for from their experience when in store and what product they're looking for. The key things that I've learned from the Fragrance Lab is that no two customers is looking for the same thing in product or experience. I think that we need to be able to offer that breadth to all of our customers in Selfridges.
For the customer, we want that really to just be about a seamless experience, great product, great customer service.
So the project really looks at a very different way of shopping for fragrance, and it also explores the outer reaches of scent. As an innovative retailer, we have an ongoing commitment to really exploring different ways to kind of delight and to surprise our customer. And the world of fragrance is so captivating because it evokes memory and reaction, and it's very multi-sensory and it's very personal.
The Fragrance Lab is uniquely interesting also because it allows to explore extremes of the fragrance world that one seldomly explores actually with customers.
Explorating, discovering, and really exciting process of creation. And the idea was to find another smell, something that we would never have smelled before. And we were really happy because it's what happened.
Our approach to selling fragrance has to change now in a way, but I think it's not just about selling fragrance, it's about the whole future of retail that we're exploring here. And it's in this new world, it's not about customers choosing from a range of products that are selected by us. It's about providing a product that is entirely suited to them. And I think we'll see more and more innovative ways of doing this from now on. And also a product that will speak to the customer in the sense that it will tell them about themselves, about their personality and their preferences. And I think that's pretty powerful and really exciting.
They don't want to be felt like anybody in the crowd, they want to feel personal. And I think it's also to going back to the roots of the luxury, to have really a special experience, a special moment. It's not only about buying a product, but also about experiencing something. Something that people will remember. It's not only the fragrance that I'm going to buy at Selfridges, it's really the experience I've had at Selfridges. Something special, something unique, and to have pleasure experiencing this project.
For us, the future of retail is really, really straightforward. We now increasingly talk about total retail at the Future Laboratory, which is that we have to create an environment in which we are thinking not just about this idea of multi-channel or multi-platform or omni-channel, that actually we're thinking and acting with the mind of the consumer. We're putting the consumer first in everything that we do, that we're understanding in the future they're going to be able to shop however they want, wherever they want. And our job is to bring the world to them and to do it in a way that's seamless, that's magical, that's timely. And those, for us, I think, are the key learnings and the things that we think will drive retail forward in the future.